My name's Aaliyah.
And I'm Conrad.
We're your September news anchors. We've got a great broadcast for you this month and a new segment called Chatting with Christian.
We are also going to check in with Mr. Phil and Noon League teams.
We'll interview some Bobcats about what they did this summer.
We also have a new segment called Our Town where we visit places around Chico.
And of course, where in the world is Baxter? Let's get this broadcast started.
Take it away, Ben and Christian.
Welcome, Shasta Bobcats, to a new segment we like to call Chatting with Christian. I'm Christian.
And I'm Ben.
We will be interviewing new students and new teachers, and maybe even you.
Our job is to ask students and teachers questions to find something out about you.
Come join us to interview the great Mr. Baynard. Mr. B, we have some questions for you. What do you like about the new and improved Shasta?
Well, the thing that I like most about Shasta is always the students, and we have a lot of new students this year, so I like that a lot. But as far as the physical buildings, I like how everything is clean, everything is uniform and how it looks. The technology is all up to date. It is finally a place that is fit for the greatest students in Chico.
Well, that sounds great. What about the new teachers?
We have several new teachers this year. They are all doing great. I always do a pretty serious interview process with other principals in the district, and we always seem to get really fantastic teachers, and so it just continues to build what a great school that we have here.
Awesome.
What's some new equipment that you like to use and that's really good for Shasta?
Well, the most obvious, all of our classrooms now are set up with ViewSonics, and so what that does is it takes away the projectors that we used to have, and the ViewSonics are touchscreen capable TV, so it really makes things a little easier for the teachers, and I find that it's sometimes more engaging for the students as well.
Well, thanks for chatting with us, and we'll see you next time.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Have a great day, and Bobcat on.
Bobcat on.
Hi, I'm Anna. And I'm Julia. And we're here to talk with Bobcats about what they've done over the summer and if they have any goals for the school year. Let's go check out what Bobcats are doing. I'm here with Dylan and Zach. What have you guys done over the summer?
I went on a family road trip to Canada.
That's cool.
I went to Mexico, and it was really fun.
That sounds really fun. So do you guys have any goals for the new school year?
Yeah, I really want to practice on my reading.
That's a nice goal.
And I want to practice on my math.
That's good too. What's your name?
Tannen.
And what's yours?
Olivia.
What did you guys do over summer?
We had a seasonal spot at Bucks Lake, so I went up there and I had sleepovers with my friend's house.
That sounds really cool.
I stayed home a lot and then I went to Utah for a month.
Sounds fun. Do you guys have any goals for this new school year?
Yeah, I do. One of my goals is to be one of the smartest kids in class.
Ooh, nice. What's yours?
My goal is to get up my reading level to 8th grade.
Good goals.
Hi, today I'm here with Campbell. And Campbell, what have you done over your summer?
I went camping and I got to go to San Francisco.
That sounds really fun. And do you have any goals for this year?
I want to fill in the holes in my field as student body president.
That's a really good goal.
Wow, Shasta Bobcats sure are busy this summer. And they have some great goals for the new school year. Thank you for watching Kids on the Playground.
Welcome back to Chatting with Christian.
In this episode, we are going to be chatting with Mr. Bonasich, a new teacher at Shasta. Mr. Bonasich, how do you like the Shasta and the new students?
I'm loving my new class, my new school. I'm having a great time getting to know my fourth graders, and it's great to have the same kids all day where we can go and get to do some of the fun stuff that I like to do with the students.
What about the awesome teachers?
The teachers have been fantastic. This transition would have been much more difficult without the amazing staff here at Shasta, so I'm so thankful to have such an amazing staff to work with.
Where did you teach at before and what grade was it?
Previously, I was at Marsh Middle School, teaching 6th grade history and science, and then previous to that I was at Neil Dow teaching 6th grade over at Neil Dow Elementary.
Is this school any different from your last school?
It is different, and then the last school I had 6 different periods throughout the day, so 6 group of kids coming in, whereas this year I have one group of kids that I have for the day.
Well, thanks for chatting with us.
Thank you guys.
Hey, Conrad, have you ever been to Schuberts or Big Al's?
Yes, I love the ice cream at Schuberts. I get a different flavor almost every time. And Big Al's has great milkshakes.
Last spring, the KSSB crew searched Chico to find the best place to cool off and get some ice cream.
Let's see what they found in our new segment called Our Town.
Hi, I'm Brianna. And I'm Elsa. We are in front of the Big Al's on Esplanade. It is a classic Chico landmark. And it's known for its tasty burgers and triple thick shakes. We are here to tell you about the history of Big Al's. And we are going to interview the manager. So let's get started. How long has Big Al's been in Chico?
Big Al started in 1964 as Bob's Burger Barn, and Big Al bought it from Bob in 1971.
Nice. Is there a real Big Al?
Yes, there is. He's in his mid-90s, and he still comes by frequently.
Wow, that's amazing. Everybody loves your milkshakes. How many flavors do you have?
We have 22 flavors, but you can mix and match your flavors and build your own shake.
Wow. What's the secret to making your milkshakes triple thick?
You can tell. I can tell. Yeah, you can tell. It's kind of in the wrist, and it's just a little bit of milk.
What's the most popular item on your menu?
A cheeseburger basket.
Nice. There you have it, a slice of Chico history with a side of fries. Home of the Happy Burger and over 60 years of thick shakes, juicy burgers, and crispy golden fries. Big Al's is a big part of our town. Hey, Shasta Bobcats!
We're at Schuberts Ice Cream and Candy in downtown Chico.
Schuberts has been in business here in Chico since 1938.
Over 1,000 gallons of ice cream is made each week by the original machine Mr. Schubert used over 80 years ago.
Wow, that's incredible. I had no idea they used the original machine.
I know, right? Also, Schuberts was named the second best ice cream in the nation in 2008.
I would definitely agree with that.
Now let's go meet Jamie,
the 5th generation of Schuberts.
Hey Jamie, thanks for joining us today.
Of course.
How long have you been working here?
Well, my family owns it and it's 4th generation owned right now. I'm 5th generation, and I came to work here after I graduated Butte College, so about 4 years ago.
Wow, that's a long time. What's your personal favorite ice cream?
I would have to say Rocky Road, but I am partial to anything Rocky Road, candy or ice cream.
I love Rocky Road too. What's the most popular item people buy?
Definitely the ice cream, especially Chico Mint.
That's my favorite flavor. What's the busiest time of the year for Schuberts?
During the holidays, so we start November and we don't slow down to really until May, but we have a catering department and that goes all year long, so we really don't slow down anymore.
That's awesome. What's the best thing about working here?
I would have to say working with my family, especially my mom, working so close to her. It's near and dear to my heart.
That would be so cool to work with your family.
Yes.
How many flavors of ice cream do you have?
Oh, so many. So we have the ones that customers have requested, and then of course we have the originals that we opened up with in 1938. But then of course we have those couple flavors that we kind of made an oops and they became a flavor even though we didn't mean to.
Well, I love your oops. So good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Well, there you have it. Dozens of flavors of ice cream you'll love.
Come down to Schuberts and enjoy a scoop of Chico history
with the cherry on top.
Hi, Bobcats. My name is Maddie.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Anna.
Hey, Alex. We haven't received any mail from Baxter lately.
I'll go check the mail.
Oh, look, we got a letter from Baxter.
Can I read it?
Sure.
Dear Shasta, I'm having an amazing time in India. There's tigers here, my people. See you soon, Baxter. I wonder where he is now.
He's always traveling, so he could be anywhere. He could be here.
He could be here.
Or here. You can help us figure out where in the world Baxter is.
We will show you a picture of Baxter somewhere in the world, and you have to guess where he is. On a piece of paper, write down your name, your room number, and where you think Baxter is. Bring it to Miss Schoenthaler in room 30 by the end of the day to be in a drawing for Baxter's favorite treat. Good luck! Hi, I'm Charlie, and I'm here to learn more about Shasta's Noon League. Hello, Mr. Foe. I'm here to ask you some questions about Noon League. So, Mr. Foe, why did you start Noon League?
Well, I started Noon League because I've always been a believer that it's a very good idea to have an organized game at lunch recess for 4th, 5th, and 6th graders. When I started this league, it was 5th and 6th graders, and I started this league here at Shasta in 1999. And I asked the kids when I came to this school, would you like to have an organized Noon League every day to have games and then playoffs and championships and all that? And they said, oh boy, we would love that. And it's been going ever since. So I think it's great to have these all this fun going on in the fields at our school and at DeGarmo when we have games over here. So the kids have something to look forward to every day at lunch recess that's supervised and organized.
Wow. That's a really good idea that you had. So how long have you done Noon League?
Well, I started doing Noon League. I used to teach at Parkview School way back before I taught here. So I've been doing it for probably 30 years now between Parkview and here.
Wow, that's a really long time. Happy 30th anniversary.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
So what's your goal in doing Noon League? And if you could add any other sport to Noon League, what would it be?
You know, that's a great question. Well, my goal is just to keep Shasta's Noon League going the way that it is, because I'll tell you, having done it at a different school and then getting to do it here, there's a very, very good reason why our Noon League is so much fun, and that is the kids that we have here, the players, and the commissioners that we have here. It was a lot more difficult, and there were a lot more problems with the Noon League at Parkview. That's some more difficult kids there, but here, it's great every day for two reasons. The commissioners we have, they're very high quality, they work very hard, they're very capable. And then the players, they all have good sportsmanship, they naturally have respect and integrity and those things, so it makes the league fun every day. What was part B? What other sports would I do? Well, we actually, I wish we could do soccer, but we don't have the facilities at our school. I've had requests to do volleyball, but that takes a lot of portable setups, and it's not feasible here. But the one we have tried, we did like a little pilot league, was kind of a flag football league years ago. The kids were all fired up, and we tried it. And once again, it kind of comes down to how many courts we have and how much space we have. So certain sports don't work, but we've tried little experiments. So it's come down to sticking with the kickball, basketball, and TRB every trimester.
That's a great goal, and I think kids would really like that sport. Thank you for your time, Mr. Foe. I learned so much about Noon League. Back to you, Conrad and Aaliyah.
Well, thank you.
Well, Bobcats, thanks for tuning in.
We'll see you next month with your school
and your news. Bobcat on.